Have you ever thought about why some individuals over 70 exude such vibrant energy and a sense of purpose? It's not merely a matter of chance. There are. Discover the unique habits that distinguish the happiest seniors. And the great news is you can begin implementing them right now. In this video, we'll explore 6 daily practices that joyful individuals over 70 wholeheartedly endorse. These straightforward yet impactful actions can revolutionize your mindset, enhance your relationships, and boost your overall well-being. If you find yourself caught in a daily grind or seeking ways to infuse more joy into your life, stick around until the end. You might uncover the truth that happiness isn't a mere coincidence. It's something you build one habit at a time. If you're already practicing some of these habits, kudos to you. You're on the right path. However, there may be a few insights that catch you off guard. By the time you finish watching, you'll have a roadmap for a more enriching life. Let's dive in. Firstly, they begin the day with a clear intention. Waking up in the morning is an experience to anticipate, and it can truly shape the way the day progresses. Joyful individuals in their 70s don't merely float through their mornings. They begin with a defined purpose. Whether it's nurturing a garden, brewing a comforting cup of coffee while perusing the newspaper, or reaching out to a loved one for a quick chat, having a morning intention establishes the mood for the whole day, keeping the mind active and the heart content. Researchers have discovered that older adults with a strong sense of purpose tend to enjoy longer lives, experience less stress, and even maintain sharper cognitive abilities. When a mind has a reason to get moving, the body tends to follow suit. Think back to your younger days when you had schedules, responsibilities, and tasks that demanded your attention. However, in retirement, that structure can diminish, leaving many feeling adrift. The happiest older adults cultivate their own sense of purpose, whether through volunteering, joining social groups, or simply setting small daily goals. It can be as straightforward as deciding, today I'm going to take a walk and appreciate nature, or I'm going to finish that book. I found a reason to rise each morning, which adds a spark to life and helps fend off feelings of loneliness or stagnation. Take Frank, for instance. At 74, he begins each day by journaling, a practice he adopted in his 60s. He reflects on his gratitude, sets a small daily goal, and notes something new he learned the previous day. This simple ritual provides him with structure and a sense of progress, even in retirement. It's not about filling every moment. It's about having something that inspires you to start each day. Being active every single day is crucial. One of the key factors that sets apart joyful seniors from those who face challenges with aging is their commitment to movement. Those who are happy and over 70 prioritize daily activity, whether it's a brief stroll around the neighborhood or some gentle stretching in the morning. They recognize that staying active goes beyond just fitness. It's essential for maintaining flexibility, joint health, and mental sharpness. Research indicates that older adults who remain active tend to experience reduced pain, improved heart health, and a decreased likelihood of depression. It's not just about working out or completing races. It's all about staying consistent. A straightforward daily movement routine can help prevent stiffness, enhance balance, and lower the risk of falls. The great thing is, it doesn't have to feel like a workout. Dancing to music in the kitchen, playing with grandkids, or even gardening all qualify as movement. The happiest seniors seamlessly incorporate physical activity into their daily routines rather than viewing it as a chore. Take Barbara, for instance. At 78, she opts for morning walks with her neighbor, regardless of the weather. It's not solely about exercise. It's about fostering connections, enjoying fresh air, and setting a positive tone for the day ahead. This daily movement empowers her to feel strong, independent, and energized. When the body is in motion, the mind thrives, and this is a vital secret to happiness after 70. If you're still engaged with this content and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos. Your support is crucial for us to keep producing valuable content that informs and inspires. Now, let's continue with the next point. They prioritize meaningful social connections. One of the most impactful practices of joyful seniors is their commitment to nurturing robust social ties. After 70, many individuals notice shifts in their social circles. Friends relocate, family members often find themselves caught up in their daily routines, leading to less frequent interactions that were once taken for granted. However, joyful seniors refuse to let this happen. They take the initiative to engage in conversations, arrange meetups with loved ones, and ensure they maintain connections with those who bring them happiness. Joy isn't just an emotional experience. It carries tangible physical effects. Studies indicate that being isolated can heighten the chances of developing heart disease, dementia, and even lead to early mortality. The most joyful seniors understand that having companions to converse with, reminisce about the past, and share laughter can significantly enhance their experience during their later years. They reconnect with old friends, participate in community groups, and even embrace technology to maintain connections with distant family members. Take Richard, for instance. At 82, after losing his wife a few years back, he found his home too quiet. Rather than retreating into solitude, he decided to join a local chess club, where he discovered new friendships. Now, every week brings him something to anticipate, and those brief moments of connection keep him mentally engaged, sharp, and emotionally satisfied. The most joyful seniors recognize that being socially engaged goes beyond simply warding off loneliness. It's about cultivating connections that infuse their lives with happiness, purpose, and a sense of community. Additionally, they prioritize mental stimulation every day. These contented individuals understand that keeping their minds active is as crucial as maintaining physical health. Contrary to the belief that cognitive decline is a natural part of aging, the happiest seniors demonstrate that by consistently challenging their brains through reading, solving puzzles, and more, they can keep their mental faculties sharp, explore new abilities, or even start exploring hobbies they've never attempted before is one of the key secrets to their happiness. They stay curious and open to fresh ideas. Whether it's diving into historical events, discovering various cultures, or mastering a musical instrument, research indicates that individuals who frequently participate in intellectually engaging activities tend to experience a reduced likelihood of cognitive decline, including dementia. The most content seniors avoid monotony in their routines. They maintain mental acuity by pursuing challenges and welcoming fresh experiences. Consider, Helen, a 78-year-old retired school teacher, could have easily filled her days with television after retirement. Instead, she chose to embrace her creativity by taking up painting. Initially, she struggled, but as time passed, her skills blossomed. More significantly, she discovered happiness in the journey. Her days transformed into a canvas of creativity and intention, and the satisfaction she gained fueled her self-assurance. Whether it was picking up a new language, diving into a board game, or having meaningful discussions, she embraced each experience. Engaged older adults flourish by keeping their minds actively engaged and continuously learning. If you're still tuned in and finding these insights helpful, drop a comment with the number 4 below to show you're here. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I highly suggest you do so and turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest uploads. Your support enables us to keep producing valuable content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's dive into the next point. They maintain social connections and foster meaningful relationships. The most joyful seniors recognize that being alone is one of the quickest paths to losing happiness as they grow older. It's common for connections to fade over time. When friends experience loss or sense that life is passing them by, they choose not to succumb to isolation. Instead, they actively seek to maintain connections with those who are important to them, fostering and nurturing their friendships. They dedicate time to their loved ones and continue to forge new friendships well into their 70s and 80s, understanding that profound connections are essential for enduring joy. They go beyond superficial chatter, diving into sincere discussions, sharing laughter, and truly appreciating the presence of those around them. Research consistently indicates that older adults who maintain robust social ties tend to enjoy longer lives, experience reduced levels of depression, and often exhibit improved cognitive abilities. Human connection is essential, not merely a luxury. Take Frank, a 74-year-old widower. After losing his wife, he felt utterly alone. Rather than retreating into solitude, he took the initiative to reconnect with old friends and even joined a local hiking group for seniors. Initially uncertain about fitting in, he soon discovered a new circle of friends who shared his passion for the outdoors. Now, he enjoys a robust support system that keeps him active and fills his days with joy and companionship. The most joyful seniors don't sit around waiting for invitations. They take charge. Whether it's becoming part of a community group, attending a church gathering, or just picking up the phone to reach out to a friend, they make social connections a daily priority. They know that genuine happiness is all about sharing life with others. Number 6, they remain actively involved in life and maintain a sense of purpose. The most content seniors recognize that life continues beyond 70. They understand that having something to look forward to each day is essential for staying mentally sharp, emotionally fulfilled, and physically active. Rather than succumbing to the mindset of being too old for new experiences, they greet each morning with motivation to keep moving forward. Whether it's a hobby, a volunteer role, or a personal project, they engage in activities that bring them joy and satisfaction. Numerous studies indicate that seniors with a strong sense of purpose often enjoy longer and healthier lives. It's not merely about staying busy. It's about feeling needed, valued, and excited for what lies ahead. Guide the younger generations on how to care for a pet, write a book, or even launch a small business. The important thing is that they don't view retirement as a time to step back from life. Instead, they leverage their years of wisdom and experience to create a significant impact. Consider Margaret, who at 76, chose to embrace painting, a passion she had set aside for years while caring for her family. Now, she dedicates hours to crafting stunning artwork and even leads a local class for beginners. For her, it's not about financial gain or fame. It's about engaging in something that brings her happiness and stimulates her mind. Consequently, she feels more vibrant than ever. Joy after 70 goes beyond material possessions. It's rooted in what you contribute, what you bring to life, and the excitement that greets you each day. The most content seniors view aging not as a conclusion, but as a chance to dive into fresh passions, discover new adventures, and make a meaningful difference in their surroundings. If you're still tuned in and appreciating these thoughts, drop a comment with the number 6 below to show your presence. And if you haven't joined our community yet, consider subscribing. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and activate the notifications so you stay updated with all the latest uploads. Your support empowers us to keep producing valuable content that informs and inspires you. Now, let's move ahead with our concluding thoughts. All right, everyone, let's pause for a second and think about all we've covered. If you're over 70 and looking to keep that happiness, energy, and fulfillment flowing in your life, these 6 daily habits are essential. Focus on staying active and building strong relationships, maintaining a cheerful outlook, sharing laughter frequently, nurturing curiosity, and remaining actively involved with intention. These practices distinguish joyful seniors. They don't passively await happiness. They actively cultivate it each day. Growing older isn't about hitting the brakes. It's about discovering fresh paths to thrive, bond, and savor life. The most joyful seniors recognize that each new day offers another opportunity to appreciate the wonders of existence. They refuse to be defined by age. Identify the key aspects. They emphasize on what they can achieve, what knowledge they can acquire, and how they can impart their insights to others. What resonated with you the most? Which of these practices do you already embrace, and which ones are you eager to adopt? We appreciate your presence today and would love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below sharing one takeaway from today and how you intend to apply in your life. Your opinions matter, so feel free to express them. Your feedback truly fuels our passion. If you like this video and found it useful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Your support enables us to keep producing quality content that informs and inspires. Thank you for tuning in, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.